Okay, folks, welcome to Swing Trading Today. This is Bob Desmond, and it is 5:56 in the a.m. Eastern Standard Time, February the 10th. So I titled this commentary, Swing Trading Today Microcap Bubble, with a cute emoji right next to it. And I'm going to go over the chart of IWC, which we shorted yesterday. We were already short of the IWM. And one of our members, Dan, asked me a very reasonable question. Why not add to the small caps, or why short the IWC? And we're going to go over that right now. So in both cases, the IWM, which is the Russell 2000 small cap ETF, the IWC, the micro cap ETF, in both cases, monthly time frame, each are very extended relative to their 2 and 3 standard deviation Bollinger Bands. Very, very extended. But unlike the small cap ETF, which has an RSI of roughly about 75, which for an index is pretty inflated, but it can go higher. The IWC has an RSI of 85.28 and is extremely extended. Matt Carter, good morning. Glad to be here. Coffee is great. Same here, pal. I'm guzzling it down today. So we decided, we decided that a risk-reward decision had to be made here, and we went with the short of the small caps because of the micro caps, short of the micro caps, because this is unsustainable. So that is my tale of woe as to why I believe the microcap index is a short-term bubble. It is going to correct. Can it move up higher? Yeah, I mean, if you bring up TrendSpider, their algorithm, there's a discount code below if you'd like to get them 35% off. Here is IWC, again, the microcap ETF. But this time, we're going to look at it on a daily basis. Take note of resistance above here. All right, we broke through one resistance level on the 5th, follow through on the 8th, continuation move higher on the 9th. Now we're nearing a resistance level that is going to be pretty formidable to get through. And again, for those just popping on here, why are we bearish? Take note of a weekly time frame, RSI 84.87. Daily time frame, 85.25. So we're predicting that, we'll probably move up higher here, but ultimately we're going to get a correction. Yes, there's a lot of hot money moving into this market. Yes, they're going to try to pump it up higher, longer term. But from the perspective of the way I've seen Wall Street act is that they will try to scare people out of their positions first in advance of that avalanche of new money coming in through government stimulus, and then they'll pump us back up higher. Two stocks yesterday which did very well, broke out and are on our watch list. We got alerted to these. You can see this was triggered yesterday. OPTT broke out. Good volume. Good raindrop chart. So it looks as though I'm going to remove this old alert. I'm going to add a new alert to see if we can capture it on a pullback, because this is one frothy market. I'd really like to buy at a support level. All right, set it and forget it. We're good. What else popped off yesterday? I think it was General Dynamics popped off yesterday, an alert. Here it is, GD. So this is one of our best stock charts going into the new trading week. And General Dynamics broke out on the week. Will it close there? Will it hold the breakout point? We don't know. It's too early in the week. So no great rush to go chasing the shares, daily chart. But really, really nice price action here on GD. The raindrop chart, very nice. RSI is rising, good stuff. So are we still active here? Yeah, it triggered. So let's remove this. Let's modify. Okay. And we'll keep it active for 5 days. We're good. All right, we're good there. A lot of alerts fired off this week. Snow also broke out. It doesn't look like it held the breakout point. This is why you wait until late in the day. Because, yeah, we did break out. The however is that we faded. RSI still looks good. Raindrop charts look really good. Just don't like the topping action here. So we'll wait on this one. All right, let's go to the pre-market activity. We're going to begin with the Russell 2000. We went over this earlier. I didn't want to go shorting more Russell 2000. I was afraid that we could play catch-up with the micro caps. This morning, incredible price action. I mean, we had Cisco report numbers that, on a forward-looking basis, were not good. Twitter forward-looking basis, disappointed. They rallied back, though. Cisco closed down. And the futures, they don't care. It just doesn't matter. So they're going to go higher. So 15-minute chart. The stair-step action on the Russell 2000 is really amazing. Move up higher, consolidation, Bollinger Band squeeze. Move up higher, consolidation, Bollinger Band squeeze. Again, again, and again. So in hindsight, I'm very happy that we did not go adding to shorts here. We are very close to a resistance level. This is a 15-minute chart on a 4-hour time frame. We failed to hold a breakout point yesterday, but no reaction to the downside. Very amazing here. RSI, very extended. So it looks like we're going to open up right at current over 1/3 of a percentage point. The NASDAQ 100 up over 1/3 of a percentage point off the highs of the session. The theory that I have here is that they are going to rotate into the larger cap names. And this is a very similar setup as to what you saw last year this time. Remember, we're coming upon the 1-year mark of the big break in the market. And we'll take a look at that. When can we start getting short of Twitter? I would wait and see how Twitter closes today. It's already pretty extended, but the rally back was, I got to say, overnight was pretty good, especially in light of forward-looking guidance not looking that great. So I would wait until near the close to make that decision, see whether or not it holds its gains. If it fades, then we could reevaluate Twitter. But right now, in the early going, I wouldn't short it just quite yet. So NASDAQ 100 looks as though we're going to bump up higher here. And again, I think that we may get sector rotation. Money moving out of small and micro cap, moving into the larger cap names. Now, one thing I want to point out here, I don't know if it's changed since when I first started looking at this earlier this morning. Yeah, it has changed. Earlier this morning, this has been an anomaly that we've seen quite often when the markets are at or near a peak. And that's when you have the VIX up and the S&P 500 up. When I first woke up this morning, VIX was up, S&P 500 was up, VIX has since faded. This is a 4-hour chart. You can see that we were higher here, but we've pulled back. That could change by the open. And we saw this the day before yesterday when the S&P 500 was up and the VIX was up. Generally, that's a bearish indicator. Here's the S&P 500. Looks as though we're going higher here. Again, I think there's going to be a sector rotation, first at a micro cap and into large cap. And then as we near the 1 year mark, we may get a sell-off in this market. Excuse me. So short term, the Russell 2000 looks pretty good here. I'm not going to go over ag this morning. It had a pretty brutal session. I will go over the metals. Silver. This is the SLV. Let's go to the futures. All right, silver is down this morning. And we'll be looking for a breakout here. Let's see what the dollar is doing. And then we'll go to gold. Dollar is weak. We flashed on a 4-hour time frame. We flashed a bullish key reversal bar overnight. Pretty good stuff. You are seeing RSI with a W formation and possibly putting in higher lows. You know, does that last? Not quite sure, but this is pretty good here. And if we do get a rally in the dollar, that would be a bearish signal for precious metals. M. McNeil, I've slowly been adding UUP January 22 calls. January 22 calls. You're going with the call options, huh? I like that you're going long dated. What's your bullish theory on the dollar, out of curiosity? I'm not arguing it right now because, you know, everybody wants to argue that there's so much money printing going on in the United States. Well, there's a lot of money printing going on everywhere. So I think that is one of the struggles that gold longs, silver longs are going through, is that they're looking at the dollar through a linear lens, and they're not taking into account the macro view of euro down and printing money, the yen printing money, or the Japanese printing money, putting pressure on the yen. Where is gold here? Sorry about that. I hate that noise. Okay, gold. It's up, but slightly. Up $3.40. A little bit of topping action. Watch the dollar. Could put some pressure on here. I just read Zero Hedge about China's debt. Yeah, I saw that they were pumping more debt into the markets over there. I read that. I saw the headline. I didn't read the article in full. Hey Daniel, good morning to you. R Train, good morning. What about Roku Rally? It'll be reporting tomorrow after hours. We'll take a look at them. PLTR. Very nice close yesterday. This looks as though it's going to move up higher. Bullish reversal bar on the day yesterday. Good week. New weekly higher highs. PLTR looks good. Good raindrop. RSI rising. Volume could have been better. I will say that. I thought I had Neo on here. I guess not. Maybe that expired. All right, Neo. Huge day yesterday. We broke out. RSI confirmed. Raindrop charts confirmed. So if Neo pulls back to support, it looks like a good entry point. But we may not get that. We may just move up higher here. I mean, yesterday was a really nice day. Now, keep in mind, taking a look at the weekly chart here and the automated trend lines on TrendSpider, you click the button, and beware, you have resistance above here that you might not have ordinarily picked up on. So a word of caution, are we above it? Sometimes it looks like we're at, but we're above. No, we're right there. So Neo looks good. It'll probably move up through this, but just be aware of that overhead supply as noted by TrendSpider. We'll take one last one, Roku. Weekly time frame. Who doesn't have Roku anymore right now, man? I can't believe the growth in this company. Huge move on the week. We had a multi-week consolidation and a breakout. What's not to like here? Let's go to a daily chart. Outside reversal day yesterday. You could see that we went through the upper band of the third standard deviation Bollinger Band yesterday. Backed off a little bit. That doesn't mean anything. May pause here, take a rest, then move up higher. RSI confirming the breakout. Raindrop charts confirming the breakout. Good volume on the breakout. Nothing not to like here. Looks good. Yeah, Roku's looking rock solid. So some good picks here. All right, folks. If you could please smash that like button. Follow tomorrow night. Is tomorrow night Thursday? Yeah, right? Still early for me. My brain's not completely on. Yeah, Thursday night. So Thursday night stock charts live tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. Join us there. And everybody have a profitable trading day. All right, ACB for MacArthur, and that will be it. Why did my alert not fire off here? I thought I set one. Maybe I didn't set one. Or else it expired. No, I didn't set one. God damn it. Yeah, here it is. Edit the alert. What did I do? It expired on me. God darn it. I got to start making these alerts, especially on weekly time frames, longer. All right, so ACB, I wanted to be involved with this. It's still a likelihood I will. We have a volume shelf right here. We broke out, so let's tip our hat to ACB for doing that. We want to acknowledge it. It's broken out. I would love to see us hold this volume shelf on the week. In fact, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to cancel this. I'm going to switch this up a bit. I want to know on all time frames, and I want to go to a daily chart. Here's my volume shelf. Right here. I know it's there on a weekly time frame. I'm going to create an alert here. I want to track it pretty closely. Let's keep this active for a while. I want to make sure that we close above this resistance level, that current. We faded a bit yesterday, so that makes me a little bit concerned. You could chalk it up to trading above the 3D Bollinger Band. Okay, I'll buy that, but let's validate it. Bob, this is a little off topic, but I was on CoinGecko last night looking at crypto altcoins. Check this out when you get a minute. White Heart. Okay. Is that a crypto? Is that a coin? I've never heard of that. All right, I'll check it out. All right, folks. Again, everybody have a profitable trading day, and hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow night, Thursday night Stock Charts Live. Be well.